Well, some would argue this is the deepest division in the UFC right now, 145 pounds, a lot of killers at the top. This man has emerged out of the pack and gets his much-deserved title shot here tonight.
From the moment he got to the UFC, he told us we were viewing someone that could make an impact, a future champion that will remind us of the great featherweight champs Max Holloway, Jose Aldo Jr. He said, I am special. I will be a champion one day. Tonight, he gets the opportunity. Let's see if he can cash in.
Now, it appeared as though the weight cut was a little bit difficult. He did not want to hear that noise, but that is behind him, and we'll see how it goes for him here on Saturday night. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes a champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Darren the Damage Elkins. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Diego Nightmare Sanchez.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Good.
All right, ready to go for round one. And when you're fighting a guy like Diego Sanchez, you may want to pace yourself a little bit, because even though you can touch that chin, you know it's going to take a Herculean effort to get him out of there. So we'll see how the opposition chooses to attack Diego Nightmare Sanchez here in round one. Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two. Does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, punches and bunches. Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
Another good takedown.
Making all these shots count. Sanchez getting worked to the body now by that elbow. So nice job changing levels with the striking there. Nice strike from bottom position. working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's a big shot, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. Beautiful transition.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck. Really.
Oh, huge elbow! Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Darren Elkins. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Elkins. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Sanchez's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Immediately and push off. Don't rest until you're back up on your feet.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Back to the jab now. Could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mom's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. This fight's done.
Back to the feet.
There you go.
Right hand, then a left. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that's coming at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh!
And now he lands a combination.
Oh! Oh, just opening up on him now. Oh, nice level change. Beautiful ground and pound. And that will cut it.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. While the ground and pound is there once again, strong work here by Elkins.
That was a slick transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Nice scramble by Sanchez. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and now the
Oh!
lands a hip toss to get him down. That can't feel good. Sanchez's eye is closing up. Nice positional control here.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Darren "The Damage" Elkins.
All right, so there he is, the new UFC featherweight champion. Kind of looks like the after party has already started in the octagon. I know you'll be there shortly, Chad.
I mean, it's going to be